Runners set free from the 1950-metre marker. Lustrous was one of the trailers early on. Potluck has ridden for the lead. Outside Edge is right there at the rail. I Fly on the outside of runners. Leave Me Alone's a little bit awkward at the rail, head twisted. Virtuous is on the outside, then Global Pursuit. They are followed by Thomas and Jefferson. On the outside, Lucius Fox. Lustrous is one of the trailers with Fight It Out and Prince Ardent, and they're racing about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Potluck takes them along. I Fly a second. Outside Edges at the rail third, then Virtuous. On the outside of that, Global Pursuit. And Leave Me Alone is more settled now at the rail. Lucius Fox is on the outside of runners. Then Thomas and Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson's about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. Prince Ardent, Lustrous and Fight It Out's the trailer. Potluck by 1 length. I Fly races second. Outside Edges in third position. Then Virtuous, Global Pursuit. Further back is Leave Me Alone, Lucius Fox. Then Thomas Jefferson and Prince Ardent. Lustrous is further back in the run, and Fight It Out's about 10 lengths off the leader. Approaching the 700, Potluck with an easy lead. I Fly second. Outside Edge at the rail, then Virtuous. Global Pursuit is on the outside. Leave Me Alone's going for a rails run. Then Lucius Fox. Top of the lane, 400 to go. Potluck the leader. I Fly. Leave Me Alone on the inside. Outside Edges further back in the run, then Global Pursuit. And it's I Fly that hit the front from Potluck. Leave Me Alone on the outside. Thomas Jefferson trying to get into the race. I Fly past the 200 by 2 or 3 though. Leave Me Alone, Lucius Fox, Thomas Jefferson. It's still I Fly though. And I Fly still by this 2 lengths from Leave Me Alone. And I Fly will win. Leave Me Alone second. Lucius Fox third. Thomas Jefferson ran fourth. Number 8, I Fly. The stage light, Kanya Sakai for Gareth Van Zyl. And I Fly number 8. It wins at 4:30. And the tote favourite ends up running second, number 9, Leave Me Alone. But 8, I Fly, 5th time at the track by 2 lengths. Leave Me Alone, number 9, runs second. Third place, we'll run it across to Lucius Fox, number 4, then Thomas Jefferson, Potluck, and further back Prince Ardent. Tote favourite was number 9, Leave Me Alone. Further back in the run was Global Pursuit. So here's I Fly, tackled Potluck, and then Leave Me Alone on the outside, Lucius Fox, Thomas Jefferson. But I Fly, number 8, goes on to win it under apprentice Kanya Sakai. Until race 5, back to the studio.
Well done to trainer Gareth Van Zyl with number 8, I Fly. And nice to have being introduced to Mr. Graham Palmer, who's on course to lead in his winner. And well done to Mrs. D. Palmer as well. Kanya Sakai, claiming 2.5 kgs, has come through to win on this horse. He did partner this individual last time out. And Open Sea also helping Garato, Gareth Van Zyl. And hey, this man, Gareth Van Zyl, he must have grown up in front of you, Open Sea. He was a small boy.
Yeah, now I think maybe now she's growing.
He's growing.
Yeah.
And he's training on his own now.
Yes, he's training nicely. You look nicely, horses. But today is going to change. Maybe you help him. Me, you work an old man. But you phone me, you say you must help him today. You put a saddle on a horse. I think he's happy now.
You must be really happy for the young boy as well, from when you saw him to grow up, now training and having winners.
Yes, I think he's happy now.
Okay, while we got you here, what about Mr. Van Zyl's horses later on? You like anything?
Yeah, me, I like him, my horse.
Race,
Yeah,
Dynajet.
Yeah, race Dynajet.
Good.
Yeah, I think maybe he's got a chance.
When Garrett phones you, give him our best open sea.
I think so.
Well done.
Thank you.
Lovely. Let's get Graham in. I've just been introduced to Mr. Palmer. Well done to you, Graham.
Thank you very much.
Last time I was here also remarkable improvement.
Yeah, we see it. We just took it over sprints initially because we know it's bred to stay. And so we took our time with it, you know. And so you can see it hasn't raced much. And when we got it over the right distance, which is bred to stay 2004.
Yes.
So it's the first time, and it's just thanks very much to Garrett and Abhishek and the team. It's my first horse. I had plenty many years ago.
Yes.
It was my first horse for the last 25 years. And I bought 6 more, and I've given it to Garrett. You know.
Well, brilliant. And the window period, you were out of the game?
I was out for 25 years.
Imagine that. I mean, you must have had horses in we're talking about the 90s.
I was with Gene Hemming and Barnard and Millard and Terence Millard. I had a share in a horse in the last time I had a share horse was the Moneybags. It was sold to Dubai.
Yes, I remember those.
With the Peters brothers.
Yes.
They were my partners in business as well. Yeah.
So you've been out of the game for some time, but you had to come back.
I have to. For now, I'm semi-retired, so I thought I must come back. You know.
And 6 horses is a good start?
Well, it is a start. You know, so young. I'm give it to a good young trainer that's very passionate.
Yes.
He's very passionate. So, you know, we'll just take one step at a time.
I must ask you about these colors. These were the same colors 25 years ago?
No. This is my wife. She likes mauve and purple. You know?
Yes.
So she chose the colors. I've got other colors as well with 2 other partners, and I've got 3 horses with them. 2's also with Gareth, but this is the lucky colors. So
well, it's a wonderful story, and I'm going to say, welcome back, Mr. Palmer. Welcome back, and all the best.
Thank you very much. You know my wife.
Thank you. Yes, we'll have a chat now. Come through, Kanya. Well done, my man. Last time out was a bit unlucky. Your horse was running green.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Des. Yeah, last time out was it was the first time I was riding the horse, so I was not expecting to hang like that. So get to the 400 meters, I was focusing on keeping him straight and not to hang. I didn't ride him properly. By this time I knew it was going to hang. I was expecting it. So that's how it ran, and I just let him do whatever I want where he's head because I can't fight the horse. The more we fight it, the more they run badly. That's what I believe. I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Gareth van Zyl and the owner, Mr. Palmer, for letting me ride his horse again. And a big thank you to Alistair, the work rider, who's been riding this horse at home because it's a difficult ride. He's been riding him at home most of the time, you know. And I'm real grateful for him. He worked with the horse very nicely.
If you look at the horse's form, good barrier trial, bad run, but then the distance. And Mr. Palmer saying, looking for further as well.
Yes, these horses, they run further. Because it's been running on 12, 14, 12. And then Gareth decided to test him on 1950 and see how it's going to do and enjoy that long distance.
Okay, you got one on the board. Can we see you later on?
Yes, I will see you later on.
Which horse?
I'm riding Royce Vogue now for Mr. Tankens. He's a big runner. And I'm riding #Thread.
Your favorite, one of your favorites?
Yes, it's my big horse, you know. I like that feeling. She enjoys the run, and me and him, we get along with that connection. And I got London Night for Mr. Pula in the last. It's always a big runner, expecting more.
Well, you're hoping for a nice afternoon. Hopefully everything works according to plan. How many winners now?
It's my 23rd, sir.
I like the way you're going about your business now that you're only claiming 2.5, so keep up the good work.
I thank you, Mr. Des. When I say a big thank you to the Academy, the Riding Masters, and for Mr. Wayne in the office, he's helped us a lot with the rides, and all the family at home with the big support. I'm really grateful.
Well done, Kanya.
Thank you very much.
Kanya Sakai, number 8, I Fly. What are 2, Garrett? Your horses come through for Mr. and Mrs. Palmer, and 8, 9, 4, and 10. That is a wrap of race number 4.